Alrighty, yo, what is going on? Everybody, it's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today we're going to react to Kendrick Lamar albums ranked worst to best. I don't think this was a good idea. I understand you got to keep the views up and stuff like that. Culturalist theory, I understand. Culturalist theory, I understand. But y'all moving a little too fast with this one. Kendrick don't have enough albums, bruh. Like, if we being real... Like, hold on. I gotta play the right song. I gotta play the right song for this one. Like, real talk though, like Kendrick has not put out a lot of albums, bro. I think he only like what? Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, Pimp a Butterfly, Damn. That's only 5 albums. Now I can understand if it was like a group or something like that with 5 albums. That's perfectly understandable. But I feel like let's wait till he gets to like 7 albums and then let's start ranking albums. This is a little too early because it's not enough to go off of. But number 1 should be Good Kid, Mad City. Me personally, it's Good Kid, Mad City for me. I love To Pimp a Butterfly. It was dope. Damn was a album that you could play on repeat. Damn was an album you could play on repeat. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, very good album, very good concept album. I love what Kendrick was doing there. But Good Kid, Section 80 was good too. But Good Kid, Mad City is on a whole different level. It's on a different playing field. It's too relatable, bro. If you a good kid in a Mad City, you gonna understand, bro. It's such a dope story to tell about somebody leaving behind all the bullshit and finding himself throughout all the bullshit. Like, that's the greatest thing about that album, bro. It's about somebody finding themselves in a world, in a place where they grew up in, and all they know is what they see. All I know is what I see. All I know is that gang banging shit, that hood shit. But when it gets too much, you start to realize this ain't shit. This ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be doing something better than this. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like Good Kid, Mad City is the best Kendrick Lamar album ever made. It's too relatable. The story, the concept, the way how it's told. I fuck with Good Kid, Mad City more than any other Kendrick album. It's too relatable. Way too relatable. Especially around the time I'm a senior in high school when I was a senior in high school when Good Kid, Mad City came out. So understand, like, I'm coming from a place where it's like I'm growing up in a world where all I know is the hood. But I'm not built for that shit. That's not me. I'm better than that. I'm bigger than the hood. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let's get right into this. I already know they ain't gonna put it there. They probably gonna put fucking Morale, Mr. Morale, and the Big Steppers. Fuck out of here.
What's good, people? I'm seeing
good album, but no.
Jay Williams with Culturalist Theory, here to bring you
what should
be a highly contested
I already know.
Maybe just a bit. K-Dot, Kendrick, Kung Fu Kenny, whatever you want to call him, we're ranking his 5 studio albums, trying to separate the best from the rest. Even though mixtapes and compilations won't be included, you should still do a deep dive, especially with C4, Kendrick's best Wayne.
Is he gonna include the Untitled? The Untitled and Unreleased album? Because if he including that, yeah, I don't know if I would say that's at the bottom of the list, but it might have to be at the bottom of the list. Yeah, it might have to be at the bottom of the list. Because them was like the B-sides. It was like B-sides and throwaways.
impressions over Carter 3 production. Drop your ranking in the comments and see how it compares to ours. Enough talking, let's get into it. Number 5, Section 80. Every ranking must start somewhere. So while Section 80 is at the bottom of our list, that's not us equating it to a bad album. Quite the opposite. Kendrick's debut reached a level of quality that many rappers' peaks can't even touch. Laying out the blueprint for how he would approach future albums, we have to tip our hats to the project's conceptual execution, storytelling, and ability to make impactful radio hits. These are all trademarks Lamar would be known for throughout the decade. That being said, this is K-Dot at his rawest. Think LeBron entering the league. Yeah, he was balling with the pros, just don't expect him to knock down his jump shots yet. Still trying to find his voice, his delivery leaves a lot to be desired. Some features on here haven't aged too well either. Yes, we're talking about You Astrobot on Keisha's song. Apparently there wasn't enough in the budget to go all in for the John Legend feature. He's not alone though. No Makeup and Tammy's song wouldn't have made our final cut either. Centered around the government's involvement in coke distribution across Cali in the 80s, Kendrick will be compelled to make this project after witnessing his homie catch a 25-year bid. We'll look at Section 80 as the genesis of his own CCU, or Compton Cinematic Universe, so to speak. Notable features include fellow Black Hippie members Ab Soul and Schoolboy Q, BJ the Chicago Kid, and GLC. We know casual fans aren't usually concerned with album sales and Billboard placements, but even we learned something new while doing our research. Yes, we've seen Lamar reach global superstar status throughout the 2010s decade, but his studio debut is the embodiment of humble beginnings. Selling 5,000 copies in its first week, yes, we said 5, Section 80 would debut at number 113 on the Billboard 200. It's not about how you start, but how you finish. Number 4, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
All right. I'm starting to have some faith now. I just hope that you don't put Good Kid, Mad City next. Please don't put Good Kid, Mad City next. I get it, but Good Kid, Mad City, because everybody gonna say To Pimp a Butterfly is the best album. Don't get me wrong. To Pimp a Butterfly is a great album, amazing album. It's just not as relatable as Good Kid, Mad City. It's a step up, but it's not something that you really go back to though. Like, be real. When's the last time you was really? And don't be that type of person in the comment section. Be real. When's the last time you listened to Pimp a Butterfly? Now, when's the last time you heard "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe"? Bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe. You know you done heard that song. You know you still bumping "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe" over King Kuta. Damn, what else was on there? Institutionalized. These Walls. Damn, what's another song? I Love Myself. We gonna be alright. Okay, that song because that song still get played to this day. They play the shit out of that song now. It's ridiculous. They wasn't playing that song in the beginning. They was complaining about that song. They was like, we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. They was hating on that song at first. Now that song is on all the commercials, all the movies, shit, TV shows now. Yeah, so I can understand if that's the only song though, excluding We Gonna Be Alright. When's the last time you listened to Pimp a Butterfly? Be real. Exactly. I rest my case.
Our initial script, we had this one at the number 3 spot. It's only a year old, following a half-decade hiatus, so it could potentially move up the list. But for right now, Mr. Morale hasn't been out long enough for us to determine its true impact. Because how's this one gonna age? In our process to determine whether a project is classic or not, we wait 5 years before throwing any titles out there. But based on the material and the growth we saw in Kendrick since releasing Damn, it might not be such a bad bet to bank on this one's potential. With the exception of Section 80, we think it's safe to call the rest of his albums classic. Iconic even. Pretty heavy expectations. For the fans who complained about Damn's commercial nature, Kendrick delivers an emotionally charged therapy session. Tracks like We Cry Together, Mother I Sober, and Auntie Diaries are visceral and uncomfortable conversations to have, but necessary ones. Following 5 years of relative silence, Oklahoma lets his guard down while taking audiences on a journey of healing and understanding. With no subject being off limits, the Compton MC touches on his infidelities, sexual abuse, dysfunctional relationships, breaking generational curses, and a myriad of other subjects we almost never hear being discussed through a hip-hop lens. We like some of the changes in direction Kendrick took with this one, grabbing Kodak for a couple of songs, linking up with the criminally underrated Sam Dew on Savior, and you can never go wrong putting Sampha on a hook. We just wish he had left that Ghostface feature in the vault. It wasn't even that bad of a verse, he just completely threw off the chemistry between Dot and Summer Walker. It also didn't quite help that he stretched this one out into double disc territory. The project felt less bloated than most of the double albums we come across, but had he trimmed this one down to the essentials, we'd almost surely be placing it a spot higher. All the criticisms aside, we think the divide between listeners has been a little overblown. It's far from his best work, but anyone who expected him to return after 5 years with readily digestible music must not have been following his career arc. If you've been under a rock and still haven't given this one a listen, check United in Grief, Father Time, and Count Me Out if you want to feel for the album without the 73-minute commitment. Hey, do y'all think The Heart Part 5 should have made this standard cut of the project? We know the Heart series normally doesn't make the LP.
It doesn't. So keep the continuity. It didn't make sense to put it on there anyway, because then that means he's single hunting. He's stat padding at that point. Leave it off. It's a hype up. That's what the Heart series is. The Heart series is the hype up. It's to let you know, nigga, album on the way. Nigga, album on the way.
But we could have took that over Crown any day. Before we get into our top 3, one project from K-Dot that we omitted from the ranking is his 2016 project Untitled Unmastered. Listed as a compilation, the 8-track effort consisted of previously unreleased demos of records that didn't make the To Pimp a Butterfly cut. Do you rock with anything on there? If we had included Untitled Unmastered, where would you rank it in this discography?
It'd be right at the bottom. It had to be right at the bottom. Yeah, I can't put that above Section 80. I can't. But that levitate, that shit went hard though. I ain't gonna lie, he should have put that on the Pimp a Butterfly. That levitate. That shit went hard, bro. That shit was actually hard. Like Kendrick, if not, he could have saved that for Damn, bro. He could have saved that Levitate song for Damn, if that was the case, bro. It had to be on Pimp, but that was not a throwaway, bro. That was a really good song. Levitate.
Let's see the answers down in the comments. Number 3, Damn. Following the widespread critical acclaim of his first 2 major label albums, Kendrick searched for a new sound. He replaces the funk and jazz instrumentals of To Pimp a Butterfly with trap drums and soul samples graciously provided by Mike Will Made It, Alchemist, and Ninth Wonder. Dot's pronounced focus on storytelling, precise delivery, and improved crossover efforts would surprisingly divide fans like never before. On the one hand, you had listeners who saw the project as the next step in Kendrick's artistic growth and praised his ability to adapt to an ever-evolving soundscape. On the other hand, you had those who saw the album as mainstream and critiqued Lamar for not staying true to the techniques that got him to that point in the first place. We know all too.
It's a good experiment though. It was a really good experiment. Like, you can sit up here and say, oh, this album was commercial. This album wasn't the Kendrick Lamar we all know and love. No, it was an experiment. And it was a good experiment too on top of that. The way how he started off with Humble, went into DNA, and then just put the rest of the album out there, and then you just keep going back and you listen to this album. It's like, damn. Because this was an album that you could actually go back and listen to. Like, I'm not saying that his other albums are bad enough to listen to. It's just like, you get what you get out of them. You might go back to it just to understand a couple of songs or to hear a couple of songs. But for the most part, you're really not going back to Pimp a Butterfly, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. You trying to get what you're trying to get out of it. You're trying to understand it. But then once you understand it, it's like, okay, I don't want to go back no more. It's like a movie or a TV series. It's like, I didn't already watched it. Why would I go back and watch it if I know what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so let's get back into it.
Too well from reading these comments, and yes, we read them all, you can't please everybody. Would we have predicted a Kendrick and U2 team up? Not by a long shot. If you would have asked us what pop star we would have wanted Lamar to enlist, Rihanna probably wouldn't have been at the top of our list. But they worked. The album is cohesive, it's experimental, but most importantly, it's organically Kendrick. If we're going by the Compton Cinematic Universe theory, we believe this is the 3rd installment in a trilogy of unofficially conjoined albums. When following the subject material, production, and storytelling devices, we get a straight line from Section 80 to Damn. Almost to Pimp a Butterfly certainly feels like an outlier, but hold that thought. Excluding the transitory intro Blood, we think the weak link on this one has to be Pride, meaning 12 songs were as good or better than a track we would describe as boring and uninspired, but not bad. That makes for an extremely consistent and—
Damn, you saw that ass though. Hold on, go back real quick.
Boring and uninspired.
Boy, you saw that? Boy, ASAP Rocky, you a lucky motherfucker, boy. ASAP Rocky, you the luckiest motherfucker I know, bruh. Boy, ASAP Rocky, you the luckiest motherfucking bro. You got the most voluptuous, big forehead ass girl we all know. Damn, ASAP, you lucky than a motherfucker, boy. Cause it, oh, nigga. That was me? If that was me, nigga, she would have 5 kids by now, nigga. That was me, nigga. I'm shooting the club. Nigga, it's chitty chitty bang bang in the club, nigga. I ain't taking no days off, boy. I'm putting all my seeds up in there. I'm putting all my seeds in her ovaries, nigga. There's no games being played, nigga. God damn. Yeah, I know you see it. Act like you don't 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 see that ass there, boy. I know that head game fire though. I know that she got that wet. And I know that head game fire because she got that big ass forehead. So you already know. I keep telling y'all, bro, girls with big ass foreheads, they be the best ones, bro. Just don't be letting them headbutt you in the dick and shit. Just don't be letting them headbutt you and shit. Because they can go crazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They start going crazy because you know that big ass forehead. They motherfucking headbutting you and you go. I was just saying, bro. Big forehead girls be the best ones, bro. But you gotta be careful. Don't be letting them go crazy down there and headbutt you and your shit. You like, baby. Hold on. Just bend over. I got it from you. I just bend over. I got it from you. It really be like that. I'm telling you, bro. I done had too many big forehead girls in my life, man. Big mega mind head ass girls, bro. Big peanut head ass girls. Big watermelon head ass girls. Big you ain't got a 4 head, you got a 5 head head ass girl. I'm talking, man. And I done got headbutted in the crotch area so many times. I can't tell you how many times I done got headbutted before, bro. That shit is not fun, bro.
But not bad. That makes for an extremely consistent and thorough 14-track LP. We regard songs like Fear, Duckworth, XXX as some of Lamar's best. No wonder Lamar would walk away with a cabinet full of awards and accolades, including, but not limited to, a Pulitzer Prize for Music, Grammys for Best Rap Album, Rap Song, Performance, Music Video, you get it. Yes, there are some—
But no, they don't want to give him Best Album, though. Notice how they always give him the hip hop awards and all that stuff, but they don't never give him Best Album, and he be putting out better albums than the people that actually do win the fucking award. Like, bro, who the fuck are these people? Who is Harry Styles to Kendrick Lamar? Nobody, bro. Kendrick Lamar will never. I mean, not Kendrick Lamar, but Harry Styles could never touch Kendrick Lamar when it comes to an album, bro. All this nigga do is just make pop music, bro. This nigga took an experiment that went completely how it was supposed to go. This shit was fantastic from start to finish. And you telling me he couldn't get a fucking award off that shit, bro? You telling me he couldn't win Best Album of the Year? Fuck out of here, bro. Who the fuck is Harry Styles? Who is Taylor Swift? Who are these people? Nobody. To Kendrick Lamar, they're nobody, bro. But it's politics, though. I know it's politics. It's politics. I already know.
Some pretty commercial pockets on the album, but that's the nature of an artist who sells 603,000 units in their first week. Did we mention he would release a collector's edition with the track list in reversed order? Marketing level genius. With a stat padding project like this, you're probably wondering how we picked 2 albums over it. The answer is anything but simple. Number 2, Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick's major label.
I knew you was gonna do this shit. I just knew you was gonna do this shit. Oh, I knew you was gonna do this. Cultural Theory, y'all are so fucking predictable. Y'all are so fucking predictable at this point. I knew y'all was gonna do this. I knew y'all was gonna get my hopes up, and then we get to Good Kid, Mad City. And then we get to the top 2, and then just when I think that the album that I know should be number 1, I understand. To Pimp a Butterfly is a really, really, really good album, but I just don't relate to it, bro. That's all it is.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
I don't relate to that album like I do with this album. I relate to this album more. It has a better story being told, bro. Like I said, it's a great story on Pimp a Butterfly too. I understand the story and the concept of the album, but I don't relate to it. That's the problem. You could have a good story, but if I don't have a relate to it, it's just a story to me. This is more. This album means more to me, bro. This is my senior year of high school, bro. This is where you got to figure out what the fuck you gonna do with your life, how you gonna move and navigate through life, what you gonna do, how you gonna navigate, how you gonna make things happen and shit like that. Like, bro, you just got to figure it all out, bro. And man, this album got me through a lot of shit, bro. This album right here got me through more shit than any other album, bro. This is like a it's like an unwritten Bible for me, bro. Going through what I was going through, bro. Just finishing out my senior year of high school and then trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life, bro. I had to figure it out, and this is what I did. Man, this album just got me through so much, bro. So that's why I have to rank it over, bro. I don't agree, bro. Like I said, I understand To Pimp a Butterfly is a good album, bro, but I can't put it over. I can't put it over Good Kid, Mad City, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. We ain't even got to finish it because we already know, bro. I don't even want to hear the explanation, bro. I'm just going to go through the songs like we always do, bro. Because I ain't even got time for it, bro. I really don't, but go through it. So Pimp a Butterfly, it's all right. It's good, but I mean, there's better. Let me see here. We gonna be all right. I mean, let's be real, bro. This album, bro, from start to finish, bro. This album was iconic to me.
Lord God, I come to you a sinner, and I humbly repent for my sins. I believe that Jesus is Lord. I believe you raised him from the dead. I will ask that Jesus come into my life and be my Lord and Savior. I receive Jesus to take control of my life, and that I may live for him in this day forth. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for saving me with your precious blood. In Jesus' name, amen.
Come on, man. You're not finna sit up here and tell me that this album right here is not it, bro. You're not finna sit up here and tell me that, bro. I'm still listening to this, bro. I'm not listening to it as heavy.
She had the credentials of strippers in Atlanta. Ass came with a hump from the jump, she was a camel. I wanna ride like Arabians, pushing no for Mercedes Benz. Hello, my name is Kendrick, she said no, you're handsome. Whispered in my ear, disappeared, then found her dancing. Sierra had played in the background, the parade music we made had us all wearing shades now, cool. Where you stay? She said down the street from Dominguez High. Okay, I know that's borderline Compton or Paramount. Well, is it Compton? No, she replied to quickly start batting her eyes. I strictly have
like this whole this first song right here is like, this is me just reminiscing of what I was doing, bro. From when I was a senior in high school to when I was in college, when I was in community college and shit, going to these parties and shit like that. This album, bro, it helped me, bro, because I knew never to get caught up in no bullshit with these bitches, bro. If they live in certain neighborhoods that you know you ain't supposed to be around, don't even go over there. She ain't even worth it, bro. Not all pussy is worth it, bro. This the first track. This is about not letting your dick get you into shit that you shouldn't be getting into. This is about your dick not getting you in trouble, bro. This is a cautionary tale about when your dick can get you in trouble, bro. Zion. This is a cautionary tale of what happens when you let your dick get you into trouble. When you let your dick lead instead of your brain. Come on, man.
Pussy stuck on my mental. My motive was rather sinful. What you trying to get into? She didn't tell, just gave me her next tale. Dropped the number, we chirped the whole summer, and well, the summer had passed and now I'm liking her. Conversation we having probably enticing her. Who can imagine maybe my actions will end up wifing her? Love or lust, regardless, we're fuck us to trifling us. It's deep rooted, the music of being young and dumb. It's never muted, in fact it's much louder where I'm from. We know a lot about each other. Her mother was a crack addict. She lived with her granny and her younger two brothers. Her favorite cousin Demetrius is a reputable. Family history of game banging did make me skeptical, but not enough to stop me from getting a nut. I wanna come over, what's up? That's what I told her soon as this episode. A Martin go off, I'm trying to get off. I wasn't heat like a cactus, my tactics of being thirsty probably could hurt me, but fuck it, I got some heart. Grabbed my mama keys, hopped in the car, then the old bar. So now I'm down Rosecrans in the caravan, passing Alameda, my gas meter in need of a pump. I got enough to get me through the traffic jam. At least I hope, cause my pocket's broke as I promise, man. I'm thinking about that sex, thinking about her thighs, or maybe kissing on her neck, or maybe what position's next. Sent a picture of her titties blowing up my text. I looked at them and almost ran my front bumper into Corvette. Enthused by the touch of a woman, she's a masseuse, and I'm a professional porn star, went off the goose. I had a fifth in the trunk like Curtis Jackson for ransom. I'm hoping to get her loose like an Uncle Luke anthem. I'm 2 blocks away, 250 feet and 6 steps from where she stays. She waved at me across the street. I pulled up, a smile on my face, and then I see 2 niggas, 2 black hoodies. I froze as my phone rang.
Please leave your message for 323. Record your message after the tone.
Kendrick, where you at? Damn, I'm sitting here waiting on my van. You told me you was gonna be back in 15 minutes. I gotta go to the county building, man. These kids ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Shit, I gotta get them food stamps. Come on now. You on your way or what? I hope you ain't out there messing with them damn hood rats out there, shit. Especially that crazy ass girl Shireen. And plus you got school tomorrow. You keep fucking around in them streets, you ain't gonna pass to the next grade. 11th grade.
Is that Kendrick on the phone?
The daddy calling about some damn dominoes. He wanna holler at you too. Go ahead, Kenny. Go on. Hey.
Hello? Yeah, where my motherfucking dominoes at?
Kenny.
What?
I'm on his voicemail. Damn fool.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, where my motherfucking dominoes at? It's the second time I asked you to bring my fucking dominoes.
Give me the damn phone. Shit, don't hang up. Damn. Let me see. Kendrick, when you get this message, man, call me back. I need to know.
I'm just saying, though. This album got me through some tough times, man. I'm a sinner. Was probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I was sharing, but today I'm yelling. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, man. Martin had a dream. Martin had a dream. Kendrick have a dream. All my life I want money and power, respect my honor or die for last shot. I made my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower so I can fuck the world for 72 hours.
Damn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9 and this 9 is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati and
Vroom, vroom, I'm racing.
popping pills in the lobby and I pray they don't find her naked. And I pray you niggas is hating. Shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to do this. Park it in front of looters. Next to that church is chicken. All you pussies is losers. All my niggas is winning, screaming.
All my life I want money and power, respect my line or die from last shot. I pay my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower so I can fuck the world for 72 hours.
Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches.
Damn, I got bitches, wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power.
Everybody.
Come on, man.
Everybody sit your bitch ass down and listen to true motherfucking story told by Kendrick Lamar Rosecrans, bitch.
Come on, man. What is he talking about?
Smoking on the finest note. Drank until I can't no more.
Hey, oh, man.
And we asking for no favors. Russian nigga quick to laugh about it later.
Aye.
Maybe I'm a peacemaker, but I'm with the homies right now. And mama used to say, one day it's gonna burn you out. 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 I'm with the homies right now.
Come on, man. And you know this was the best song on the entire album. Everybody knows this was arguably the best song on this album, bro. Especially when J-Rock come in and just murk the beat. Oh my god. J-Rock just come through and murk this shit, bro. A dollar might fuck with the name that you came with. That's just how I feel. Me and my niggas trying to get it, you bitch. Bitch, I said with it, bitch, you with it, you bitch. Home invasion was possessive. For 5 to 5, I know it's vacant, you bitch. Streets are living life like rappers do. But that wrong on the rappers wasn't cool. I fucking rain and went to tell my bros. Birthday on. I start rhyming, you bitch. Fuck the car and we start rhyming, you bitch. We had to free our mind. We see dollar signs. It's looking like an easy come up, yeah, bitch. If that was spoon, I know you come from, yeah, bitch. And that's the cause we never knew. Hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody gon' respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, look across the alleyway, just to say, but the trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Come on, man. This the last album to ever feature Drake and Kendrick, bro. How the fuck do we not say this is the best album? This is the last album that ever had Kendrick Lamar and Drake on the same track, bro. When's the last time you heard a Drake and Kendrick Lamar song, bro? Exactly. How is this not the best album, bro?
Every second, every minute, man, I
So
swear
that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Come on, man. That Janet Jackson sample. Come on, man.
lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go.
Your fragrance, hold up, don't say shit. You say shit, high maintenance,
Everybody else basic, you live life
on an everyday basis, but poetic justice.
If I told you that a flower
Bloomed in the dark room, would you trust it?
I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you in.
Yo, and I'm all for empathy, it's blood in my pen.
Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of
Champagne, cold ice when you cursed his name.
You called up your girlfriends and y'all called in that little bitty range. I heard that.
She wanna go and party. Get on first job with the girls. They home beside. They say conversation. Rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write them down for real. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. And I know just what you want. Poetic justice. Put it in a song. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know just what you want. Poetic justice, put it in the song.